Hi everyone, welcome back to Momoiro Closet, episode 3, where Alice is going to visit Reiji tonight at his place. Well, it's because Alice is trying to have a deal with Reiji to make sure he will not tell anybody about her interest in frill lace or anime in general. And for Reiji, it's like, well, I do have a sister who's also a big fan of frill lace, and she's trying to act out this transformation scene, and she needs someone to do it with her. And I don't want to be that person, so I'll have Alice take place of me and be my sister's partner in that transformation scene. And hopefully Alice does not get too imaginative or overreactive like she did earlier in episode 2 during that little meeting with Reiji, because it does make us suspicious and it kind of gives little hints about what Alice is hiding behind everyone's back. The fact that she's shaking, trembling, long pauses, and those little swirls in her eyes. So let's see how tonight goes at Reiji's place. So Kagamihara-san arrives shortly before dinner time that evening. Okay, so she's here. Oh, nobody else is home right now. Don't worry. Just sit down wherever you want. You found the place all right. So Kagamihara-san nods vehemently. I think I pronounced it wrong. Well, she seems very nervous, or rather on guard. She doesn't accept my invitation to sit down. So things like, well, if I'm too comfortable, it might give an opening for Reiji to swoop in and basically expose my secret. Well, to be honest, I feel the same way. So I think for Reiji's like, well, it kind of feels nervous when you have some crazy girl over at my place. The person that has all these different thoughts, all these different imaginations. And the fact that she just randomly told him to come to the student council office, even though he did nothing wrong. So they come, well, do you want anything to drink? And I wonder if Alice thinks that he might poison the drink. Right? So that's why it's so awkward. Oh, talking of which, I'm sorry, but my little sister isn't home just yet. She should be home back soon. Though. So wait, what about the little sister? Like, well, of course, that's why you brought that, isn't it? So I point to the paper bag at her feet. Her costume's inside. She must have dropped by her house to fetch it after school. So I've already sent her a message on mine. She says she can't wait. So it's basically lying, but with an M instead of an L. So I wonder what kind of imagination or kind of reaction is Alice going to put out, given that it's like, well, I had you here because of my sister, and let's just wait for my sister to come back. Well, it's not that big of a deal. I promised I wouldn't record it or anything, and any embarrassment should fade once we get started. Okay, so I think she's like, well, you're probably wanting me to pose with your sister so you can take a picture of it, record it, and post it online. And even if you don't mention my name, I'm pretty sure someone like my dad's gonna find out. Ah ha ha ha, yeah, surely you made that in the hope of actually wearing it. It's like, well, I don't believe Reiji when you say that you're not gonna record her picture anything. Because it only takes one photo shoot to basically make this all fall apart.
そうよ。でもこんな風に恥ずかしめを受けたり笑われるためじゃないわ。
And I wonder if Alice feels that I'm dressing up like one of those characters, or like with that costume, is embarrassing. Wait, laughed at? It's like, why is it embarrassing? That's a little concerning. So can you show it to me then?
もう
Wait, now?
いや、そうね。そのために覚悟を決めてきたんだもの。やってやるわ。
She picks up the paper bag and starts walking away. Well, that's okay. Just take it out over here.
ここであなたの目の前で着替えろっていうの
So what's wrong with the costumes? Like, well, why don't you wear your costume and show me what it looks like? And Alice is now having doubts about it. No. I'm just asking to see the outfit. There you go.
服？服だけ？
Come on, just the outfit. So I encourage her to take out the costume out of the bag, and she reluctantly complies. It's a pink dress. So pink is Magical Frill's signature color. So I spread the costume out and flip it over, taking note of every detail that happens to catch my eye. So what's Reiji looking for? And I think it's better to let go of it for now because it's just gonna make Alice panic more. So you made this yourself, did you?
笑いたければ笑いなさいよ。どうせ素人クオリティよ。
Yeah, I made myself. You can laugh at it because it's pretty bad.
肩周りが変なのは分かってるし、フリルのボリュームが少なくてみすぼらしいし。
So apparently I was like, well, it's my costume. I was trying to do this, but it didn't turn out the way I expected it to. Yeah, you're right.
分かってるって言ってるでしょ。
So it's like, well, if I do have to wear this, it's kind of embarrassing. You can see how sloppy my costume was made.
完成した日、家でこっそりこれを着て、何とも言えない気分になったわ。私何してるんだろうって。その日からしまいっぱなしにしてたのに、それを今日他人の前で着ることになるなんて。
And apparently it was so bad, poor, and embarrassing that Alice is afraid of like trying it on again and presenting it to other people. And I think when Reiji kind of pushed her to get the uniform or get that costume out, that was already pretty stressful for Alice. It's like I'm gonna have to look at my failure or my failed creation all over again. So do you often make your own clothes, Kamihara-san?
いえ、全然。裁縫は基本お手伝いさんがしてくれるし、ミシンを動かしたのもそれが初めてよ。
So I'm pretty sure we can see that Alice is like a rich girl. She has a maid. Because if her father is a politician, that kind of speaks for itself. So I actually tried to use the sewing machine and I couldn't use it correctly, and this is what happens. You're a maid, huh? That alone goes to show how rich she must be. There you go.
突然何よ。素人仕事なんだからもう見ないで。
But I'm pretty sure that's at least something decent for a first try. Come on, will you be quiet? Oops, that came out a little harsher than I intended it to. Kagamihara-san gazes at me wide-eyed. But I don't want to have to apologize. Instead, I take a moment to choose my next words more carefully. So not to make the already tense situation even worse. Kagamihara-san, let me tell you this up front. So what is it? Well, you know, well, it's like, so honestly speaking, the quality is terrible. I can totally see why you feel awful wearing it. I know that. You don't have to tell it again or rub it in. Well, what I mean is that, you know, it'd be very comfortable to wear physically. It's like, well, maybe it's too tight on you. You can't walk around comfortably. I think that's what Reiji's trying to tell Alice. So the middle seams are off center and doesn't even have a lining. No wonder it feels off. So like it's probably not only it looks ugly, it looks so lacking compared to the actual outfit. It's also very uncomfortable to wear. It'll make it really hard for you to walk around. But otherwise, it's pretty meticulous. Well, at least Alice tried to emulate as many things as you can on the actual costume. She obviously put careful thought into that scaling and the overall design. Especially the rear of the costume. It's amazing how faithful it is to the one in the anime. So for instance, that part's usually hidden by Frill's hair. There are only a few frames where you can actually make it out, but you've recreated it to a T. And when Reiji comments or compliments about all the hard work that Alice has put into the costume, it makes her eyes brighten up. They go, yeah, I did. So as I said, it's pretty meticulous. Well, we did say the quality was bad, but I think it's like, well, even though it's not compared to the actual outfits, at least it's like, well, at least she did try to catch as many details as she can. That means like she did pay careful attention to what is in Frill's outfit. It's like, so quality and accuracy are two very different things, Kagamihara-san. So the suit's rough, it's wrinkled and bunched. So it's like, well, even though you did try your best to emulate all those features, it's like, what, the way that you sewed, that kind of looks bad. And maybe like the size, or maybe like the cutouts, those were rough edges. And the shoulders are so wide you cannot fit, or you can fit a gorilla in this thing. And I don't think Reiji needs to tell her about this one. It's like, no frills. But you know, I won't laugh all the same. But you're making me look bad with all of those deficiencies. No, of course not. If anything, it's you who's treating me like a fool. Wait, what kind of person would I have to be laugh at something you put this much effort into? So it's like, well, it's not perfect, but it's no big deal. Like, you shouldn't get all upset because it's not perfect. The quality's not great. In that respect, you're quite right, Kagamihara-san. But it's just a question of technique. You can easily fix these issues if you practice your sewing a little more. It's like, oh, well, we can fix it. You can fix this problem and you can improve your skills. And I'm sure you can get better at it. So there are plenty of people who are good at sewing, but who will happily ignore the original costume design. They just simplify it, but actively cut corners. So there are people like, well, I just want to make it easy. I just want to get this done with. I don't want to be wasting my time on it, so I'm just going to cut corners. Even though they're really good at sewing and they know how to sew correctly. So the fit might be awkward, but that's only due to lack of experience on your part. It was clearly made with a real focus on the original work. And to me, that's the most important thing. So I don't want you talking down yourself just because you're an amateur. You worked hard on it, right? I'm pretty sure that's what we all know. I was super impressed when I first laid eyes on it. Even if you're the one who made it, that doesn't give you the right to belittle the impression it left on me. Okay, I wonder what I was thinking of at this point. Because Reiji's like, well, even if it's not perfect, well, it shouldn't be perfect because you just started to sew, you're still a beginner, and nobody expects beginners to be perfect. Well, unless you're born genius. And for some reason I was like, wait, he's saying all these nice words at me and it's feeling kind of awkward. Oh, I'm sorry. So in my fervor, I ended up inching pretty close to Kagami-san. I hurried back off. Nah, I should be thanking you for showing me this. It is great. What about the quality? You said it's good, but then you also mentioned about how the quality is pretty bad. Well, it is utter crap. I think we should actually come up with some better words to say about the quality. Well, it is not great, but it's good for a first try. Rather than, yeah, I kinda agree, it's bad. And for some reason, Alice is laughing now. Well, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Actually, when it comes to this, my situation's a little different. Well, I wouldn't say I'm just another fan. It's like, well, I think it's like, well, I do like frill lace, but not to the extent that you like it. Or my sister.
それってどういう あなたがレイジ君の言ってた生徒会長の鏡原さんね。
Okay, so before he can answer that question, looks like someone else is here. So she looks at me imploringly. Hey, Mom, couldn't you have said something when you got home? Well, I think she just got home and she just got her shoes off and then walked in and saw what just happened. So there was no way she could have given Reiji a prior notice. And you can see like the mom is quite classy. She wears nice clothes and has that really interesting eyes.
私、同じ学年の鏡原アリスと申します。お邪魔しています。ご丁寧に。私は那由他。名字はご存知の橋間で、レイジ君のお母さんやってます。
And I kind of like how the mom is like all happy and, oh yeah, my last name is Hashima, my first name is Nayuta.
那由他さんですか。 よろしくお願いします。
礼儀正しい子じゃない。なのにレイジ君とのずーっと言葉攻めして意地悪ね。
I like that. It's like, oh, come on, look. My little boy is treating a sweet girl like you really poorly. Is that right? Hey, don't say that. The mom just smiles by the way of her reply and brings her teacup to her mouth. It's like, oh, come on. This is a really nice girl. You should treat her with delicate care. You should be rough on her.
もしかしてずっといらっしゃって。
So were you secretly listening to our conversation in the background?
そーっと入ってきて向こうのキッチンで紅茶を入れている間、我が息子の天然鬼畜っぷりを堪能しました。
Wow, pretty sneaky. It's like, well, I did see my son with you, and I just wanted to hear how the conversation was going, so while I was preparing tea, I was secretly eavesdropping on you, too.
そうそう、レイジ君はお父さんに似て口数は多いけど口下手なんだから気をつけてね。
It's like, well, I see that my son, Reiji, you're kind of like your father, the smooth talker, but, you know, I think, well, I'm pretty sure you're not a master at that yet, so, you still need to be careful. I know, I'll be careful. You don't need to worry that much.
ということはずっと聞いてたんですね。
So is there any problem with the mom knowing about what's going on?
一緒に
一緒にって。
So following mom's gaze, Kakamura-san's eyes eventually meet those of my little sister.
ようやくか。どのような闇も光がなければ誰にもわからない。そして気づいた時にはもう手遅れだ。
Okay, so it's Ichika. Oh? Hey, Ichan, can you introduce yourself normally?
はしまいちか。難しい一に簡単な花って書いていちか。はじめまして。こんばんは。
Alright, so Ichika is Reiji's little sister, and we can tell, or I can tell that she has some of that Kobato Hasegawa from Haganai I Don't Have Many Friends. The fact that she likes to dress up in one of her favorite characters and talk in a very interesting tone.
こんばんは、いちかちゃん。ご紹介ありがとう。私の名前はアリス。鏡原アリス。
鏡原アリス？ペンネーム？
Wait a minute, Kagamihara. It's like, that's a very funny, interesting name. I think, or like Alice.
やっぱそう思うよね。でもね、アリスはカタカナのアリスじゃなくて、京都にあるアリス川って地名のアリスなの。
But then again, Alice's name is written in katakana, which is usually some kind of representations of some English word. But it's like, well, it is Alice, but it actually, wait, a place in Kyoto, Arisugawa. I'm not really sure about where that place is, but let's just move on.
京都。運命の本場。アリスはそっち系
Ichan, you shouldn't be so casual with her. But then again, Alice seems to be enjoying it. You can see with a little smile and that little wink.
いいのよ、アリスで。そっち系というのがどういうのかわからないけれど。
There you go. It's like, well, I don't mind.
私はいちかちゃんでいいかな。
ならぬ。
Okay.
なぜ
Wait, what's wrong with it?
主は我が眷属にふさわしい存在と聞いた。だがまだ我が血の祝福を受けてはおらぬ。マナで呼ぶことはすなわち深淵へのいざないを意味する。
There we go. So, a little bit of that Kobato Hasegawa attitude again.
橋間くん、お願い。
And I wonder if, Reiji understands all that cryptic language that his sister's giving to Alice. I'm a little shy, but I hope we can be friends. That's the gist of it anyways. So even he doesn't understand what she's trying to say. Or, forgot her name already.
合ってるかな？
Wait, that's right?
はい。
Oh, Ichika. So Ichika nods bashfully. She's not very good at regular conversations. So seeing her expression, Kagami-san smiles.
そうね。なら早速儀式の準備をしましょう。遅くなっちゃう？いっちゃんも準備なさい。
The initiation ceremony.
やあ。
Okay.
儀式。そうだった。
Okay. Initiation ceremony.
私、ここで彼から恥ずかしめを受けるのに、和やかムードで何してるの？
Uh-oh. So, it pretty much gives Alice the wrong feelings like, oh no, so the reason I'm here is just so that, he could basically humiliate me. He's trying to, he had this up his sleeve and was going to basically, torture me in some way. Huh? Wait, what's with all that?
恥ずかしめ？
Wait, how is that humiliating? Why is he doing that? Why do you think that way?
どういうことかしら、レイジ君。恥ずかしめって、私が知ってるあの恥ずかしめかしら。
And well, I think Reiji needs to explain to his mom what Alice has a tendency of. Geez, mom, no. It's just Kagami-san has the wrong idea. I wonder if she's gonna believe that.
連れ込んだ？ Yes or no?
Really? No. Besides, it's my first time hearing about this too. Hey, Kagami-san, why do you think I asked you over?
だってあなたが言ったんじゃない。
Well, I wonder if Reiji did tell Alice beforehand, like you know, I really would like you to do this beforehand. Because I think Alice is here and she doesn't know why, and
私のオタク趣味を秘密にする交換条件として自作のコスプレ衣装を着ろって。
so okay, so he did tell her some things like well, so you promise that you'll keep my hobby a secret. In exchange, I would wear that costume in front of you. Wait, how in the world did you get that into your head? It takes a special kind of talent to misinterpret people on that scale. But then again, Alice is panicking, she's worried, and naturally things or thoughts like that would come into her head.
つまり彼女がここにいる理由は私がレイジ君から電話で聞いていた通りで問題ないのね。
Okay, I don't really understand what's going on here. It's like, so is the reason you're here is because of this or that? No, of course, Mom.
下心ね。
Hey, no ulterior motives.
スケベ心な。
Obviously, no.
Fine. I can't completely deny them. Hopefully, we're not gonna see
A Furarava type situation with Yuzu. But first, I just want to be friends, and only if she wants it to, of course.
No errors?
Okay, so, no inappropriate, indecent thoughts, right? No, Mom. Come on, just get that out of your head.
信じるわ。我が息子ながらレイジ君ってその辺からっきしだものね。
And I don't think Nayuta is making the situation any better, because Alice is already nervous, she's already panicking, and saying things like this would just make the situation even worse. Because it gives Alice the feel like, oh no, it may happen, you never know what he's up to, etc. The stuff. Just basically bringing it up is going to trigger that feeling. And they should be trying to calm Alice down, like everything's alright, you're here just for the costume, there'll be nothing else going wrong. As a guy, it should bother me that she thinks I'm a total virgin.
私のことはどんな風に聞いて?
Okay, so what did Reiji say about me to you?
そうね。それは本人の口から聞いてあげてね。
And I'm pretty sure Alice does not believe any single word that Reiji says. It's like, I only said this. But I'm pretty sure Alice like, well, I'm pretty sure he said more than that. So I want to hear from the mom what he really did say about me to the mom.
さて、アリスちゃんの準備もしましょうか。
Anyways,
そう貸してくれる?
let's move on to the main event.
はい、どうぞ。
Okay. So Kakamura-san looks at me questioningly, but complies with the mom's request. It's kind of embarrassing having to explain everything again at this late of a stage. Okay, so I asked you to come over and cosplay for my sister. That's all I asked.
そうだったの? もしかして明日手術の子のためにホームランを打ってほしい的な話?
Wait, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong about the sister? No, not at all. It's quite simple, actually.
お待たせフリル。マジカルレースがやってきたわよ。悪を縫い付ける準備はいいかしら?
Okay, so you see that the sister has already gone to her cosplay. It's like, I'm Magical Lace. I'm waiting for you, Frill. Oh dear. So Kakamura-san remains frozen to the spot while my little sister strikes Lace's signature pose. They couldn't be more of that out of sync if they tried.
無礼者。レイ君、話が違うではないか。全然儀式の準備ができておらぬではないか。
But I do think that Ichika's being a little bit too fast. Because she's quickly gotten to her outfit like, alright, initiation ceremony. Okay, ASAP, and then when he comes out, oh, I'm ready. I'm waiting for a frill. But then again, Alice isn't ready yet. She still has her reservations, her doubts. And I think they have to get that sorted out before this happens. Oops. So Ichika finished changing far quicker than I expected. She really couldn't wait, huh? It's like, well, she's too anxious about making this happen. Hey, nobody can match you for your high-speed transformation, Ichan.
そうか。我のほとばしる魔力は制御せねば超人には到底追いつけぬ領域よな。
But it does show my skills of being able to transfer quickly, my magical skills, doesn't it? That's right. So you have to give her a minute, okay? I know exactly how to handle our little princess.
橋間くん、これってもしかして?
So I'm supposed to be... okay. So yeah, I meant to ask if you play FNL with Ichan. pretty sure house is gonna brighten up at this point.
ごっこではない。儀式と家と言っておろうに。
Okay, okay, I get it. Just stop hitting me with your wand.
いっちゃん、素敵わ。ね。
Come on, Ichan, be nice. Don't hit people with your toys.
はい。承知しました、母君。
But she's impatient. She's like, hurry up, I want to see Frill. So even princesses have trouble disobeying their mothers. But then again, no matter how you look at it, she's still Ichika.
私がフリル役で妹さんと？
Yeah, that's the reason I invited you over in the first place.
無理絶対に無理。
Okay, so it took Alice a little bit of... It took her a while to figure out what's going on, and now when she knows what she's gonna do, she starts freaking out, and we do know why. And obviously that's gonna make Ichika upset. It's like, well, I thought you were gonna bring someone that was going to be my partner during this initiation ceremony transformation scene.
いちゃん帰る。迎えに帰ってケルベロスにお手仕込む。
Okay, I'll just go back.
あらあら、どうしてアリスちゃん、恥ずかしいの？
So what's the problem? You look all... I'll say all panicked.
恥ずかしいに決まってるじゃないですか。だってこのレースの隣にですよね。
So what's the problem? This lace is bad. So way to put Ichika down. Hey, why are you suddenly calling it off? You promised to do it, didn't you?
それはそうだけれど、でもこんなの聞いてない。だって。
So what was she expecting? It's like, I didn't want it this way.
このレース可愛すぎるじゃない。何これ。
Oh, and she looks perfect. Oh, adorable.
こんな再現度の隣に私のフリルじゃ恥ずかしいじゃない。
Oh, okay, so it's like, well, my costume looks so bad, so inferior compared to Lace's costume. Her costume looks all cutesy, all good, and if I wear my costume with her, it's gonna look so bad, and it's gonna be quite embarrassing to have to face Lace that way. Oh, so that's your problem.
当たり前じゃない。はあ、やだ、可愛いな。ずっと見てたい。ねえ、写真撮っていい？ピクちゃんは眷属のみが許されし禁術。儀式もできておらぬ者にその資格などない。
Okay, so I like him. I was like, oh, she's too perfect. She's so good. Even though I want a picture of her, but obviously, Lace's like, well, if you want to have a picture, then you have to be comrades with the partners. So basically, it's embarrassing. Can we take pictures another time?
そうよね。ごめんね。私ったら取り乱して。
なるほど。つまりアリスちゃんはシンデレラなのね。
So I wonder what the mom's thinking of.
はしまくん。
So Hashima-kun? So in other words, you're hesitant to go to the ball because you're ashamed of your shabby dress. Oh, so it's just like the actual Cinderella movie. Cinderella couldn't go to the ball because she didn't have a good dress. Well, then again, it's because she's living with her not so good stepsister and stepmother, and the stepmother always favored the stepdaughters or the stepsisters, and Cinderella always got the bottom of the barrel. But we do know that famous scene that happens.
はしまくん、さすが家族。よくわかるわね。
And remember, I did have a video of Cinderella from Disney in the past, except the tape got destroyed, and I lost half of the movie. The days of VHS. Well, I'm not all happy being praised for my chuny vocabulary.
問題はこの衣装なのね。なら大丈夫。直してあげるからこっちに来なさい。
At least the mom understands like so the reason you don't want to be dressed up is because your costume you know looks ugly and it pales far in comparison to the costume that my daughter Ichika's wearing, right? So if that's the case, then how about we fix that problem up? So how's that?
ちょっとナイタさん、直すって？
Wait, so you mean that you're gonna fix? What do you mean that you're gonna fix it up? So brushing aside Kagami-san-'s reservations, mom inspects the costume.
直すにしても物がちょっと足りないわね。まあいいわ。エナに持ってきてもらいましょう。さあ行くわよ、アリスちゃん。
Okay.
ナユタさん、エナさんって誰ですか？っていうか、どこに連れて行くつもりで？ねえ、ちょっとはじまくん。
Hey, wait. Okay, so they go, what are you gonna do now? What's going on? Don't worry. Mom taught me everything I know about sewing. You can trust her wish, or her with this. Wait, what are you doing to me? I think that's what Alice is talking about. She shouts a reply from the next room, and then it goes silent. Now it's just me and Ichika now.
初めて家族以外に可愛いって言われたぞの虫。
So at least after all this chaos and this unexpected issue, there's one thing that did come out well for Ichika's that well, Alice did say that I look cute, and does that mean that you'll accept it when mom and I say the same thing?
今日は満足じゃで。
So at least Ichika's not all upset that the transformation scene didn't go the way that she wanted it to. So I'm glad that I invited Kagami-san over. Ichika's smile was worth the trouble. There you go.
ナユタさん、そんなところまで持ち上げるんですか？
Okay, so I guess I'll stop here for now. I'll leave the next part to the next episode. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the last episode for the opening phase of Momoiro Closet. So overall, episode 3 was kind of hard to understand, given Alice's overreactive, overimaginative ideas, and the fact that she's being paranoid. She thinks that Keiji is going to do something harmful at its next step. And I don't think Nayuta made it any better. One, she was spying or eavesdropping on Alice and Reiji as she came back while making tea. And also, she was kind of teasing Reiji for being a smooth talker. And it's like, well, you're just like your dad, but don't go the wrong way. And these add fears to Alice and gives Alice the feel that, well, he's up to no good. It is up to no good. Something bad's going to happen next. So next episode, we're going to see what Alice's newly fixed costume is going to look like. And Reiji does admit that, well, even though it's not perfect, it's in poor quality. At least Alice tried. And it's pretty good for someone that's touched the sewing machine for the first time. So, with that in mind, I'll see you in the next episode.